Hello, YouTube! Welcome to Half Ass Garage. Got Charles here with me. How you doing?
I'm gonna say.
You want to rip some stuff apart?
Sure.
Alright, so today what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all the doodads and knickknacks. The rest of the AC lines, we're going to take the fuel lines without cutting them and put them up out of the way for now. Or see if they connect somewhere else. Probably just going to end up moving them out of the way for now. Anyway, cleaning some of that crap up down there, the sound deadening. And we need to unbolt the exhaust further back and drop it so this front half comes off. And wiring harness is going to finish coming out. That AC, the other AC line there, and just going to lob these suckers off. And then we are going to go ahead and take the motor, and we're going to test fit it. I've been told I need to modify the oil pan from people who have done it in the UK. But looking at this oil pan, I mean, I don't know, depending on where everything sits. I don't know. Well, that's why I got to put it in and see where we're at. But first things first, let's finish cleaning this thing up. You ready?
Yep.
All right.
Might be the one-time speech.
All right, little update. I'm glad you could just you sit a lot on the job, don't you?
I do.
So we got those suckers off, and you know what's gonna happen now. See you later. We'll check back in with you after he starts up. Don't make you go fucking fly.
It's not like that's the first time you've heard that.
Slide it in the hole.
Now you just put the hook inside the yellow thing and lift it up, and it'll go right in.
All right, so we're gonna just have that shit. It's clean enough, and I don't know where this is gonna land, so we're gonna find out.
It's gonna be.
I got some wood, and it's because Jeremy's around. He happened to bring some with him.
That's strong hardwood.
Yep. It's, this is taking forever! Oh my god! Alright, I'll come back. This is ridiculous. Just...
Oh, for real, Charlie, show Dominic what the brain or the batwing is. He'll appreciate
Jesus
that.
Christ. We don't have time for this shit, guys!
Yeah,
We're
we do.
inserting an engine!
I love inserting things. Oh, this is mine. I'll take that.
Hold on.
steering rack in the way?
Oh, yeah, fuck you.
You have the jacket up?
Yeah, but you're still not gonna fucking jack up the whole fucking car.
From where?
Right there.
Grab the.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah, right from the middle. Well, ultimately the motor's gonna go there, but
We don't know yet.
this sits right over it, but I don't know if that's enough for that. So that's what we're gonna find out. Supposedly, I need to modify the oil pan. I don't know.
You're not gonna have room that way. I don't think. Maybe.
Bring it back a bit.
Can I tell the viewers of those who don't know what CH stands for?
No, they'll figure it out. It's an official form of measurement here in the United States.
It's the last two,
Especially here in
last two letters an inch.
Okay, hold on. Where we at? Hold on, ladies.
You're getting stuck on control
Oh
arms.
shit! You know what, guys? I'm an idiot. We never extended the fucking thing.
All right. I gotta go sit down.
Ultimately,
Oh, be careful.
but ultimately, I guess we. It's gonna sit back. Yeah, this thing's gonna. Wow, dude, this thing sits so far back. Holy shit!
Yeah, so you have a ton of room for a
Holy
big front mount.
I got room for it. Anyway, yeah, no, it looks like I'm gonna have to make an oil pan and then modify the sump. It's gonna be fun.
Just go dry sump.
No.
Come on.
This might be the one time I'm speechless.
So what we're doing is I have to take the turbo off on this side along with an engine mount. He's taking an engine mount on that side off so we can try to get this thing to get in there a bit. And then obviously I'm going to have to do a manifold that makes it top mount so it clears the frame. And yeah, so that's our current mission here. I got to take the shield off. That's a bit too long, bud. Look for a small one up in the top drawer, the plastic one.
I got one.
Yep, it's perfect size. So, yeah, we'll take this stuff off, check back with you. Alright, so, how are we doing down there? We almost got the turbo off and the manifold.
2 or 3 threads left.
Cup of two tree?
Couple 2 tree.
Cup of two tree.
All right, there. We don't want to lose it because if we do, we're lost.
Oh, I hate being lost.
I live by it, but you know, it's a
Honestly,
Volkswagen.
anything with the... Last, you're gonna take the engine mount off.
Should be only one left, right?
These guys drink way too much beer.
Nah. No such thing.
We're half fish, so we don't drink enough beer.
Yeah, true.
We're just trying to survive, man.
Well, I want to.
He just assaulted me, guys. You saw that.
It was an assault. Take this off. One. take a peek on that the back of the car? I got it for cash. Thank you, FCP Euro. I got the top and bottom engine rebuild. When I say that, I mean all the seals for the top and bottom. But I still have to order valves, exhaust valves specifically. I have to order. What the hell else do I have to order? Obviously, a manifold, a turbo, and some other stuff. Piston rods. Yeah, I need connecting rods. That's what I need. So, yeah, other than that, it's just refreshing the motor. So I got front and rear main seals. I got intake gaskets, exhaust gaskets, head gasket, valve cover gasket, every.
Alright, so we need to pull it like, 6 to 8 inches back.
Well, no, because we can't, because I have a bell housing and shit that goes there. So ultimately, I do have to basically turn the oil pan 180 degrees. I need it to be super thin at the front and super thick at the back, instead of what it is right now. So, yeah, let me get in there with this real quick. All right, I'm gonna hit him with some science real quick. Some half-assery, to be honest with you. Nice.
Just drop everything first, though.
Drop it like it's hot, brother. Oh, look at that. Product placement right there. Alright, so down yonder, first off, it's like 6 inches higher than the fucking, than where the thrust bearing is. So basically, where the torque tube is, where the drive shaft is, and where it connects to is, there's a 6 inch height difference, 5 or 6 inch. So that's number one. Number two, get my fucking arm out of that thing. We can look here, and we can see that the oil pan sits on top of the frame. But the back is in fact recessed. So we're gonna reverse that. I'm gonna have to get an oil pan and basically cut it 180 to the damn thing and put a fat bottom on it. And the front make skinny. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. I appreciate that. That's my copyright infringement right there. But anyway, yeah, but ultimately, dude, I gotta take a picture like this. This is sick. This is great. Yeah, and that fits so good. Look at that. The steering rack, so the issue that the UK had was that their rack was on this side, so it interfered with the manifold, which the turbo is definitely going to go down there. It's not going to be seen unless I mount it way high up. But we can see how low this thing sits. Anyway, mine goes right there. Look how good that is. That's so much better. Oh, and look at that. Look where the factory engine mount bolts up to, guys. All right, and look at where the 944 one goes. I could use stock 944 mounts, or aftermarket stiffer ones, and I could just make an adapter that goes there, and just has a little. Come on, guys, how much easier can that go? Come on, dude, how much? It couldn't be much easier. You put the mounts on the motor, and it makes it a run. Oh my God, this side too is so good. Oh. So yeah, that's what I actually honestly estimated was all right, where the engine mounts are on that and on that, we're pretty similar. I was like, all right, this may sit right, but this thing sits far back, dude. I have 42 yards of fucking, dude, We have a Super Bowl in here.
That's for the turbo. That's for everything. Yeah.
Oh, you guys want me to do like a mount turbo here? Just this giant fucking thing? No, I'm just
I'd
kidding.
say come off the top of the hood. Go super badass.
No, but, oops, you want to tilt it that way a bit? Because it is going to actually,
What's that?
yeah, that's actually more how it's going to actually sit.
Wow.
That's more actually how it's going to sit.
That 1.5 inches really made a difference.
Yeah. Now, it's way too high, but obviously we're going to do the pan and it's going to sit lower. But I'm also liking the fact that it looks like, can we hold that back like it was?
Yeah.
If you mind. Can you, yeah. Guys, if I can keep this thing at about this depth, I don't even need to change my brake booster, and I could easily put a 90-degree elbow on this, or like a 45, dude, right here. A 45, and I don't have to modify the fucking manifold like the UK does. They must have to, because something must be, actually, well, it's got to sit lower, so I don't know, maybe it will start to interfere, but we'll see. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. They say that this guy shortened his runners by 1 inch to get that to sit closer, so that he was able to run his piping because it got in the way of the brake booster. Which is going to cost more than what the pistons are going to cost, because I need to replace it. Can I have those for a second? I swear. Can you hold that back like it was? I'm going to see if I can let it down a bit more.
Yeah. Hold up. Push it down. Like, wait. I don't know. This might hit.
Hey, what's up? Oh, fuck. Alright, hold this for a second. I want to do a little movement here.
Are you back home yet?
No, I'm still in Billerica, bro. I'm working on a car.
He's working on a Porsche.
Huh? Yeah,
Billerica.
Billerica.
He's working on a Porsche in Billerica.
I'm working on a Porsche.
Show.
Can I have a piece of wood over there?
I'm working on a Porsche.
You record yourself. Yeah.
Alright, how about tomorrow?
Put that right in there.
Alright.
Like that.
I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube, nigga.
And I hang up.
Ow!
That's how it's done.
Pull the ass of it this way. Yeah.
There.
Dude, so you know what the outro is going to be?
Go ahead.
It's going to be this. Next time on Half-Ass Garage.
Dude, that is basically how it's gonna sit.
Fuck yeah. That's nice.
So if it's gonna sit lower, obviously,
Of course.
because the pan is like that 6 inches we need. It's gonna be very shallow at the front. It's gonna basically go down and then have this. Almost like it's gonna almost look like a Sicky oil pan. Sicky makes one for the LS swap into like a I think it's an S14 chassis, the 240 chassis, and they make an oil pan where say it could fit over. It's the same thing. It's got the fat rear, and that's basically what I have to make. So I don't know. Obviously, you're gonna steal one, basically cut off the flange and weld it all together and make sure it doesn't suck. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, I actually now looking at this up here, it does look like I'll have to get a different intake or shorten the runners because when this goes down, this is then. I mean, unless it goes down enough where it's going to avoid it, but I think it's going to, no matter what, interfere perfectly with it. So I think that extra inch will be nice. I don't know, we'll see. But I think it's time for an Instagram picture. And I also think that Dominic should turn the light off so I can say goodbye to y'all without being blinded. And he turned it back on. Oh, he turned it off. This is fantastic. Now we can see.
I didn't even know that it was on.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. I do, like I said earlier, have the beginning bits of the rebuild for the motor. FCP Euro, thank you very much. Next time, we are going to probably take the oil pan off and the sump and then try to get this thing to sit lower. Unless we look at the time and it's actually kind of early. That's it.
9.
9? Yeah, alright, so how late do you ladies stay? Are we going to take the oil pan off? Or are we going to actually be like, no, we're staying here, guys?
I got this.
YouTube, are we staying?
I got this
Are we
buddy
staying?
named Andrew.
Guys, you literally took question apart.
Jeremy.
What?
I swear to God.
Jeremy,
Two of the biggest ball busters in the world.
So,
What we got?
it's 9 o'clock and I got plenty more of that 30 rack left.
Alright. I'll work the mighty braid. What do we got?
Oh, do you want to help me take the oil?
Dude, I'm here till 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, to YouTube.
It's a fucking overnight.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
shit!
I guess we're going to take the oil pan off. We're going to take this thing back up, take the oil pan off,
Alright.
find me another beer, and order some Domino's.
That's all for now, folks.
I'll jack it up.